Hi, this is a question from CAT 2020 slot 1. This is a combination of numbers as well as algebra, quadratic equations more specifically. I would suggest pause this video, have a look at this problem on your own, and then proceed with the rest of this question. Okay, so this one says, how many distinct positive integer valued solutions exist for the equation x square minus 7x plus 11 to the power x square minus 3x plus 42 equals 1, right? So the condition is x has to be a positive integer, right? So this number to the power this number should be equal to 1, and that is where the catch lies. So if you take 1 to any power will be equal to 1, right? That is a possibility. Minus 1 to an even power will be equal to 1. And any number to the power 0, as long as the base is not 0, will be equal to 1. This should not be equal to 0, right? So these are the three possibilities of getting a 1, right? If you have a to the power b, these are the possibilities of getting a 1. A can be 1, b can be any number. A can be minus 1, b has to be an even number. And b can be 0, and a has to be any non-zero number. Right? So these are the possibilities. Okay, so let's try to solve these cases one by one. So if I take your base as 1, right? If your base as 1, right? So you will have x square minus 7x plus 11 equals 1, which means x square minus 7x plus 10 equals 0. So this will give you x is equal to 5 and 2. That is one scenario possible, right? Okay, let's see if this is equal to minus 1. Okay, when this is equal to minus 1, so x square minus 7x plus 11 equals minus 1. Right, so you'll get x square minus 7x plus 12 equals 0. So x should be 3 or 4. But this does not solve it here. If you put 3 or 4 here, this should give an even number. Right? It should get an even number. So let's put 3 here. You'll get 9 square minus 13 into 3 will be 39 plus 42. Odd number, this will be an even plus even number will be an even. So 3 square is 9. Sorry, this is not 9 square, 3 square. So 3 will satisfy. Let's check. Let's put 4. 4 square is 16. 16 minus 52, even number, plus 42 will be an even number. So these two numbers will also satisfy. Right. Okay. And let's try if what happens if the exponent is 0. So x square minus 13x plus 42 should be equal to 0. So this will give you x is equal to 6 and 7, right? And we know if you put 6 or 7 here, will you get a 0 here? We just need to check that, right? 6 square is 36. 36 minus 42 plus 11 not equal to 0. If you put 7 here, 7 square is 49 minus 49 plus 11 not equal to 0. This also satisfies. So 2 values here, 2 values here, 2 values here. Last thing, so that there is not a sting in the tail, is to ensure that there are no repeated values. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 values. Option C is your correct choice. Not a difficult question. It'll take you about 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes in exam situation, but you need to be very careful not to have, there are multiple cases where this can go wrong. And if you had some other values, it could have been a little bit more complicated. But in this case, it's reasonably straightforward to solve with some amount of patience. That completes this question.